guys, it's spring here in Amsterdam, and in today's video we will make a balcony makeover. I must confess I'm a little embarrassed to show you guys the state of our balcony right now, but yeah, for the sake of this video I kind of have to. So let's go outside so I can show you a little bit. Okay, so this is the state of our balcony at the moment. We have a desperately dry plant over there. We are thinking of either just getting rid of it, then maybe put it on the other balcony and start taking care of it. So we live here in an apartment complex in the center of Amsterdam, and in one side of our building we have the view of the street, and then on this side we have the view for this garden. I actually showed you guys in some previous videos of mine. Besides this small balcony, we also have that other balcony over there that also desperately needs some renovation, but we are just gonna be working on that another day. For now we will focus on the small balcony. Last summer we got this table with 2 chairs, and we are keeping them because we really like them. Over there is already the balcony of the neighbor. We don't really want to spend our day here looking at those chairs from the neighbor. Nothing against them, but yeah, I mean, that's not the view we want for our balcony, right? Our railing is made of metal, it's not coated, so yeah, you know, by now it already has this sort of ugly spots everywhere. We are also thinking of getting rid of this flower pot and maybe put some nicer flower pot here. This desperately needs some cleaning. We are also planning on putting some floor here. We have this useless ugly door here, and I have absolutely no idea why. We also have this cable here because we thought of hanging some food for the birds, but then we noticed that the birds like to do their physiological needs here in our balcony, so we decided that this year we are not hanging any food for them anymore. As you can see here, the view from downstairs is actually not that great, and unfortunately every time we sit here on the balcony we have to look at that. So we are definitely planning on covering this railing so we don't have to look at that. This is a rental apartment, and unfortunately we didn't get the permission to paint the walls. Even if the landlord would allow us to paint the doors here, from as far as I know, the walls of the buildings here in the center of Amsterdam are protected, so we actually wouldn't even have the permission to paint or to renovate anything. Okay, these shoes need to go, and I have absolutely no idea why we have glitter, colorful glitter, hanging around, well, not hanging around, but laying around in our balcony. Oops. Today we managed to finish getting everything that we needed for our balcony makeover. I want to show you guys what products we are gonna use, prices, and where you can get them as well. We got 2 of these fake grasses so we can put in our floor. We got them at Action. If you're in the Amsterdam area and you want to find some very cheap furniture and things for the house, whatever, miscellaneous, you should definitely check this store. There we also got some party lighting, some small lights, and some big vases as well. They were all very cheap. We also got these 2 bamboo pieces so we can cover the view from our neighbors. We also got these lanterns in different sizes and styles. These small ones are actually solar powered, which I thought it was quite interesting. They were very cheap as well. We also got this golden one with glass, and we were thinking of maybe having some candles inside. This black lantern, this we got at H&M Home, but then these ones we got at Casa. We also got a lot of nice plants, and I'll show you guys a little later, but first of all, let's just get rid of this mess because it's hurting my eyes. Where do we start? So throw these things just out. Well, you already look so much better without the trash. So now we will try to get rid of this dirt with some scouring cream, or whatever that's called. Does it work?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Oh, nice. We also got all these plants and flowers at the flower shop nearby. We were very indecisive on which type of containers we wanted for the balcony. I think we spent like probably 6 hours researching, even more than that actually. We actually spent the whole day researching for good looking and affordable plant containers that we can put in our rails. So we ended up finding these ones at the H&M Home. They are sort of like a little grayish off whitish, and I think the colors go really well with the colors of the other flowers. And by the way, we are in the process of furnishing our house, so I might do an apartment tour in the near future. I post videos here every week about traveling and life in Amsterdam, so if you're interested, subscribe, and then who knows, we'll have an apartment tour in the near future. Oh, perfect. So the grass on the floor already gives a completely different feel to the balcony. Oops. What happened?
Scissors broke.
Our bamboo situation has a little lining here, which is really good because it protects it and it makes it look nicer, more neat. But now we have to attach it to the rail, so I was just thinking of improvising and making a little hole on this thing, and then we can go through with this cord and then attach it. Oh my god, this is already looking so much better. Still a lot to do, but I'm already happy. We were hoping this bamboo situation would be a little bigger in order to cover everything, but as you can see here, it's not covering that side. So at the moment we will have to look at those not so nice chairs that the neighbors have. But well, that's fine by now. It's just a small part anyway, and the rest is gonna look nice, so it's okay. We are also gonna arrange the flowers here in a way that it looks nice. Smells like nature or something.
Right?
Now we are going to experiment a little bit with the flowers to see what kind of combination works well. And let's see what comes out of it. Wow, this is already looking so much better and so much more lively and colorful.
Plant them the first time in new fresh earth, you have to soak it completely, or at least give it plenty of water.
Ah yeah, so that the earth can mix together with the earth from the plant. And the idea we had with buying these specific colors of plants was of course from Pinterest. We checked a picture of like this beautiful small Mediterranean balcony, and we decided to sort of like follow the same color scheme. I mean, not exactly the same, but just, you know, like get inspired by it. And by the way, don't ask me the name of these plants because I have absolutely no idea. I do know that these are lavender and these are daisies, but that one and all of these other ones, I just have no idea. If you know the name of these plants, please leave it in the comments because I would love to know. Ah, and this one is the bamboo, of course.
All of them need water at least once a day, except for the lavender. That needs water 2 or 3 times a week. And if it starts to hang, then you know for sure that it needs water.
So now we have this empty wall here on the background. We are not allowed to touch it. We did an extensive research in trying to find some decoration to hang it there. We were not happy with anything that we found, but then the other day we were at the H&M Home and then we found this mirror here. I love this golden frame here around the mirror, and it looks like the shape of a sun. And I think this is gonna add a very nice and modern touch to that wall. To hang around the balcony, we got these warm white party lights. Tiny ones we are gonna use all over the rails. Yeah, we were expecting lamps in this shape, but then a little smaller than it actually is. But I think it's gonna look fine anyway. And since this is the most stylish one, it goes on top of the table. I also have these old cushions from Ikea that I was thinking of just throwing it out, but I think it would be great in the balcony because it actually looks a little bit worn out. Wow, so I'm really happy with the way it turned out, so now let me show you guys.